Uh-oh. Boom. There we go. Boom. Popeye, what's up? Are you confused because you were on the last stream and you thought I was done? Or are you confused because I never make videos anymore? It's just me and you right now, Popeye. It's just us. It's just us. The chat's all to ourselves. How you feel? Let's talk now. Let's talk now. Let's talk. Let's talk. Popeye, let's talk now. Where you at? What's up, Rays? Anthony Cofron, AGM, glad you're back on YouTube. I don't know if I am. Anthony, scope out my newest video after this stream. It'll let you know what's going on right now. I'm going to be on YouTube sporadically because they canceled me. They gave me a strike and they blocked me and I couldn't upload or stream or anything. So they're doing me dirty. I'm looking at prospects right now. I'm looking at prospects. What's up, Alex Mars, James McFarlane, Josiah Long? What's up, Oscar? Reyes. Hot boo! Bjorn, what's up? William 03, thank you. I had a lot of fun doing that video. I was very proud of that video. It feels like it was a while back now, but I remember being very proud of that video. Hey, this is how we roll, Popeye. This is how we roll. I choose to stream when most of my viewers are sleeping. That's when I choose to stream. All the West Coasters are snoring right now. They got to get up and go to yard sales tomorrow. And the people on the West Coast are out at the club right now. Solid goose. We'll just watch your latest drop on. Bam, you go. Oh, thank you, no one. I'm not being sarcastic. Someone's named No One right there. I hope you continue watching it after this stream. Hey, thank you, Popeye. Thank you. Thank you for helping me do what I do. Where the master goes, Oscar Perez says, where the master goes, we follow to the gym, the octagon, to jail with Tio Beto. I appreciate the loyalty. That's a few in the crowd right there. I appreciate the loyalty. You're in the minority right there for sure, and I respect that. First Gen Rex, I bet they think you're offensive, not understanding this is how you talk. Probably I should probably come out. I'm doing the UFC breakdown in my Vincent character and see what happens. And then I do like a makeup haul and I start eating chicken nuggets in the car and stuff like that. I think slime got old already, but there's other stuff that I could do. I could get into I could fill up like a gymnasium with Orbeez, like Mr. Beast, and then like try not to suffocate. Just weird stuff like that. Then I get on the training page. Waylem 03. By the way, this is just a chat session right here. It's a chat session. I'm just chilling. If there's ever been a time where you just want to chill and talk about stuff that doesn't have to be about a UFC event, this is what we're doing right now. Wylam. 03. You ever think about doing stand-up comedy? You seem built for it. Never in my life. I don't know if I guess I should take that as a compliment that you think I seem built for it, but being myself, and this isn't to try to go against anything that you're saying. I appreciate what you're saying. But because I am indeed myself, I could say that I'm absolutely not built for it. I'm an introvert, and it's difficult for me to be around human beings. So I would never want to be on a stage doing stand-up comedy. Saturday, April, why are you streaming so late? I gotta get my beauty sleep. I ain't streaming this late because I want to talk about the Ridge wallet. It's the only wallet I use because, frankly, it will be weird if someone used more than one wallet. But I happen to choose it as my only wallet because it's the best. I'm going to talk more about that later. Does that answer your question, Saturday? King Igo 369. GM spreading at real MMA culture. Most of these channels are sellouts for casuals, but we can't count on the Brown Ranger to save us from UFC tyranny. Yes, so I am the sellout. I am a sellout in the way that I'm taking 99.999% of my content behind the Patreon paywall because YouTube canceled me and took away my income and threatened my ability to pay my bills. So yes, I need to go behind the paywall. Build that wall. You can join my Patreon link down below in the description. Build that wall. build that paywall. But as far as selling out, for the casuals, no, I will not do that. I will not ever do that. Game versus Tuivasa in France, but why though? Poor Game. He's just gonna keep slipping and sliding. Tuivasa gonna knock him out, huh? I really like Tuivasa. If Schwab could do it, anyone can. Okay, never believe government. You got me there. 5-5 down bouncer. If you could guarantee that you'll play the cowbell, I'll join the Patreon. Hey, aren't you the one that asked for the cowbell last time? Hey, what is it with? Hey, you got a fever, huh? I haven't seen it in a long. Hey, Eric Garcia just joined the Patreon. Eric Garcia, thank you, Eric. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw it. Yeah. Oh, but I don't know where I put the stick. I don't know where I. Oh, man. I don't know where the stick is. Oh, but look it. I got some. I wonder if this will work. I have to. It's even weirder. Like, it wasn't weird to begin with. It's even weirder that I have to go into my power squat because the frame. I don't really fit. But that's the best I could. Oh, I got my popsicle stick. It's not the same. 559 bouncers got a fever. Build the wall, Jacob. King. Wait, I already read this one. King Indigo, thank you again. Side Addict, how are the negotiations with Netflix and Nickelodeon going? Will we ever see Flaco in live action? So I don't know if you saw my video from yesterday, Side Addict. I mentioned that I did have a back and forth with Netflix. I did inform them that I've been wanting to make a show for a while, like a series, and I had a couple of ideas for movies and stuff like that. And their feelings were that unfortunately they are not accepting unsolicited material at this time. So we're kind of at a crossroads right now. They're just trying to save a little bit of face. I know they've been having a lot of problems, and the development of Cuties Part 2 has wreaked some havoc on their stocks. And Nickelodeon, I haven't been able to get through to anybody. Will we ever? So I don't know. I kind of given up on that. I don't know. The ideal situation would be if I were able to thrive on my own without the backing of a big network, and then they would never try to tell me what to do. They would never be like, hey, Jesse, we got another agenda this week now. There's another Hollywood agenda that we need to make sure that you put into the script, okay? We got another Patreon. Elias Emiliano just joined the Patreon. Thank you, Elias. Thank you. As far as Flaco live in action, look it. I know it sounds like I'm just saying this because I'm trying to get people to build that paywall. But I was thinking about it the other day. If I could get just a small percent of my YouTube subscribers to go to the Patreon, and I could be confident that I could use some of the resources to hire people to help me, I'm going to try to bribe Flaco because he does have a job right now. But I'm going to try to bribe him to come back and make videos with me. I'm going to put those on the Patreon. And I know that, look, I'm going to try not to have a bad attitude about it because I know there's going to be a ton of people that are watching right now even. But I mean, there's only 98 people watching. But I mean, like in general, that, they will not be able to go behind the paywall. And that's understandable. And I don't want to be disrespectful to those people because I've only ever been able to go behind the paywall like 2-3 times in my life. It's not an easy thing to do. You have to be like in a pretty decent situation to be able to just decide to throw your money at something else now, It's not something I take lightly. So I don't want to be disrespectful to those people, but like I was trying to think of like how can I absolutely go above and beyond to people who are helping me literally keep doing what I'm doing. I was like, I'm gonna bring back Flacco. I'm gonna put him behind the paywall. If I could, if he's available, which I think we could make possible if I show that full of money. But that's my plan right now. That's my plan. Tyrone Will, do you work at Netflix or what? Tyrone, I got a call on Tyrone. What are you doing, Tyrone? Tyrone! Oh my goodness. Dear Grandmaster, sorry for stalking you. Don't be. Sorry for stalking you digitally. Larry Ayon just joined the Patreon. He wants to see Flacco. Larry Ayon wants to see Flacco. Thank you, Larry. Longtime Patreoner. By the way, Tyrone, I love that word that you created. I love it. Patreoner, second time caller. I have the exact finish. I have the exact finish of Ridge Wallet with the Voto promo code. I have the exact finish. Oh, whoa! You got the same one as me? You got the Batman? You got the carbon fiber? Wait, am I showing anything? Look at that. I love it. And I love, no disrespect to people. No disrespect to people with the clip, but I love the strap. I gotta tell you. With the Voto promo code, I seek your wisdom on Patreon. Please get at me sincerely. Ty Williams. Oh, are you trying to, you're trying to conversate. All right. Let me tell Tyrone. Gotta call on Tyrone. Let me tell you something. Tyrone, again. Thank you. I could do a whole stream just saying thank you because I said it a long time ago. Sometimes I watch YouTubers and they're doing chats and people will give them like, they'll just keep throwing money and they'll just keep talking like it's not even there. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, I never want to be that jaded, like that disconnected from reality. I'm crazy thankful for this. $99.99 is a lot of money for me. That's a lot of money for me. This is crazy. Thank you. Wow. I want to say thank you, and I think you're referring to, you must have sent me a message and Patreon. I need to get into those messages. If there's any messages I'm going to get into, I know I never read my does Twitter even have DMs? I don't know if I've ever opened Twitter DMs. I used to open Instagram DMs, but it just like it was too much for my brain. Way back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, YouTube used to have DMs, but they don't anymore. Anyway, I remember when I first started my Patreon a couple years ago, I used to get into the DMs like crazy, and I would spend like 2 hours a day just weeding through the DMs. And then frankly, it got a little bit overwhelming, and I was spending hours in there and not hours on my content. And then I was like, I had to just keep making videos and telling people like the dilemma that I was having. But I mean, now more than ever, I need to get back into those DMs and just like let you guys know nonstop that I'm appreciative. And this is like next level. This is like, now we have like a dialogue kind of stuff. Like you guys are like behind that wall. It's like a whole different culture. You know, you guys coming back there. It's like, all right, let's talk now. So Tyrone, I will call on Tyrone. I will do that. Thank you so much, Tyrone Williams. Hey, you got my attention, Tyrone. You got my attention. You've been going to those Gary Vaynerchuk yard sales. You got that paper. Man. I don't know what you're doing out there, Tyrone. I don't know what you're doing, but you're working hard. Almost as hard as my Ridge Wallet. How do you not see it coming by now? How do you not see it coming? Is my question. Just like, how do you not see the back pain in your future, the sciatica, the insurance premiums, the co-pays, all because you want to sit on a fat piece of leather? Why would you do it? The only solution is if you're ridiculous enough to get 2 fat pieces of leather, and you got to be somewhat psychotic to make them the equivalent. Like, let's say you got a wallet and you got like a Mervin's card in there, you got a Costco card, you got a Chevron card, you got some receipts, you got some bills, you got some photos, and then let's say you get a second wallet to even it out. You got to be kind of psychotic though to get like into the details of like the same breadth and width and weight and stuff like that. Like the extreme measures that you would have to go through to alleviate back pain, instead of just getting one of these and keeping it in your front pocket. A wallet in the front pocket? Yes, it's a front pocket wallet, and it's RFID blocking. Back in the day, you had a piece of leather in your back pocket, and you didn't even know when some fool came up behind you, trying to steal your identity, scanning this thing. Now you got it in your front pocket. Now some fool walks up to you. Now it's a different story. Now you can handle that differently. Back in the day, you wouldn't even see it. Right now it's right here, right under your gaze. You can keep your eye on this thing. It keeps up to 12 cars and your cash if you decide to carry it, and you can shove it right in there. I did a demonstration earlier. I was telling you it doesn't even have to be cash. Marilena was getting smart with me earlier. She's like, oh, what if I got change? Look, I got a dime right here. It stays. It stays. You know how many dimes you can fit in this sucker? And you can stack them up too, just like the cars. It's never any potential. Over 30,000 5-star reviews, but in my opinion, it's not enough. You got to get one by going to ridge.com/Voto, putting in the promo code Voto, and leave a review. Tell them where you got it from. Tell them where you heard it from. Ridge.com/Voto, put in the promo code Voto for 10% off. Hey, maybe you don't want to rock it like me and Tyrone. Maybe you don't want the carbon fiber. I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't, there's plenty of different styles and colors. And they don't only have wallets. They got backpacks too. Are you kidding me? Look at this. This is a thing of beauty right here. They carved it in like with a mallet and a chisel. They must have. It's beautiful. They got knives. They got phone cases. It doesn't end. Ridge.com/Voto. Put in the promo code Voto for 10% off. You're welcome. You are welcome. You should have tried to be on Disney. That time has passed. Zach, I started another stream. Jane Caulfield, I try to be. I'm trying to be like Metal, the people's champ. Sensei Seth is in the house. Sensei Seth. Sensei Seth is all over. All over. I saw this video the other day. He was like, I did 39 martial arts classes in 5 hours. I was like, what the heck? I can't keep up, man. It's crazy. Sensei Sad. I was going to say if you haven't heard of him, but that's disrespectful. Of course you heard of him. Jorge Tirado just joined the Patreon. Jorge Tirado. You know what blows my mind when people, it's only $1 to join. And when people pay more than $1, I'm like, oh, are you a doctor? It's just generosity right there. Thank you. Zach Hughes, AGM, I saw Rumble has a feature that could link to your YouTube and will retroactively upload your older videos. I did not know that was a thing. Whoa. I mean, I'll look into that further. I'm not. I was about to ask you. I'm not trying to make you do the work for me, but I'm wondering: is it therefore forever linked to YouTube, or does it become its own thing? Like, let's say they all move over, and then YouTube deletes my channel. Would they still stay on Rumble? There's been a lot of people. Look, if you didn't see my most recent video that's pinned up here, go watch it. It gives you a lot of context as to what's going on right now. YouTube might delete my channel at any second. They've been taking down my thumbnails like crazy. They gave me a strike. They basically canceled me. That's right. I finally got canceled last week. I couldn't upload, stream, post, do polls. I couldn't do anything for 9 days. They did me 2 days over. If I get a second strike, it's 2 weeks. If I get a third strike, I'm gone. And the strike I got was from something in 2018. They're just going through old stuff that at the time was okay with the community guidelines, and now they changed some wording, and now I guess it's not okay. And I have hundreds of videos. They're going to find something that they don't like and take me out. So I'm trying to get my backup plan in place. I got my Patreon going. I'm going to start putting all my stuff behind the paywall from now on. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it, but I don't like putting all my eggs in one carton either. And then just only trying to put stuff on YouTube, and then I lose my house. So, chale. So I'm putting it behind. Build that wall. Build that paywall. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to get the OnlyFans going. I'm going to be going everywhere. So people have been telling me about Rumble. I'm on Rumble. I have a profile on Rumble. I have videos on Rumble. Now I need to start getting more on there. While I absolutely am. I absolutely am. Hamza Firman. Grandmaster, my parents. First, like every time I see the name Hamza Firman, I get a little nostalgic. We go way back. Grandmaster, my parents and sibling got hit by COVID. Need some of your positive vibes. Tell my brother after he gets better, he needs to work out and quit being so skinny. Check your P.O. box next week. Oh, snap. Next week. All right. I will. Yeah, Hamza, I don't want to be like, it's always tricky, and I know you're not expecting much, you know. I'm just a YouTuber, you know. I know you're not expecting much, but whenever something comes up like this, is like you don't want to say the wrong thing, and you don't want to like, but you know that's real life right there, you know. That's heavy, and you know I wish, of course, and I'm sure everyone in the chat right now feels the same. I wish the best for them. I pray for their recovery, and it's weird, like something like this could happen, and a lot of people could have different opinions about it and not like it and not like what it's done to certain things. But at the end of the day, when someone's right in front of you and they're just sick, it's like, okay, forget everything else. This is terrible, you know. So yeah, you know, like I said, everybody with the heart right now in the chat, our thoughts are with them. A lot of people, our prayers are with them. Yes, I hope that they get better. I hope they feel positive and strong and just confident in just getting back at it, you know, getting over this thing, fighting this thing. And that your brother, that his I hope that he has this like enthusiasm for the future, for being swole and for being ripped and shredded, that will help bring him back to his full health, so that he'll just like hop up out of that state and just like literally like hop straight to the weight room, you know, and that it'll end up being a blessing in disguise. You know, I got the coronavirus. When was it? I mean, some of you guys could tell by the way I was talking about it a few months ago. And it was absolutely a blessing in disguise for me. It made me look at a lot of things in my life differently, and things I was doing and not doing. I was like, oh, snap, I got to make some changes. So, you know, that could happen. And I will check my P.O. box. Thank you. That's crazy. Little surprise. Thank you. Thank you always for your generosity. Thank you, Hamza. Sensei said, yo, you got a fraulet? What? What? Yo, you got a fraulet? What's a fraulet? See, Sensei said this fool, he's like a young buck. This fool's like 21. He's like on that Urban Dictionary. I don't even know what a fraulet is. What's a fraulet? He's like from that new generation. Yo, you got a fraulet? I'm so confused. I'm trying to Google what a fraulet is, and I can't figure it out. Hey, Sensei said, you're too hip. You're too hip for me. What is a fraulet? What is a froglet? What is a fillet? What is a fracket? Even Google doesn't know what a fraulet is. I just went to images and it's showing me pallets. What is this? Sissy said. He says there's no way you can fit that backpack into your front pocket. Hey, we got a special guest. We got a special guest. Oh, how do I do this? Oh no. Uh-oh. Everybody, we got a special guest. It's Sensei said.
It's a front wallet.
What? Sensei said, just called me. Sensei said, just called me on Instagram. And he informed me that it's not a fraulet, it's a fraulet because it's a front pocket wallet. And then he promptly hung up on me. He did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He got right to the point. And then he had to go back to one of his martial arts classes. He's making a new video. He was right in the middle of a jiu-jitsu class. He was laying on the mat as he described the fraulet to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody subscribe to Sensei Says YouTube channel just for that. Everybody subscribe to Sensei Says YouTube channel. That deserves a subscribe from all 108 people. This is gonna put him over the edge right here. 108 people. Hey, look at those views that he's getting. He doesn't even need your subscription. Never mind. He gets too many views. That fool's getting the weasel views right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lauren and Load. It's you again. It's you again. Lorna and Lowe. So I hear we're sending our love to the one and only Grandmaster. So that's what we're doing, huh? I love it. So I hear we're sending our love to the one and only Grandmaster. As always, this household is watching on all devices and firing on all cylinders. Everyone better be using promo code VOTO in this chat. Look, if I could take all the love and support and encouragement and just fit it into this backpack right here, and then just fit it into my front pocket. I can't even get into the frame. I'm gonna figure it out. Sensei said, I'm gonna get this somewhere. I'm gonna get this somewhere in front of me. I don't know if it's gonna be in my pocket, but I'm gonna make that video. And if you want to see it, go to my Patreon. Build that paywall. Build that paywall. Lord and Lord, I hear we're sending love to the one and only Grandmaster, as always, the household. Man, that's... Sometimes I wonder, like, hey, if I put on my videos on, like, all my TVs and stuff, like, will it help me? It won't. Like, they get all your, like, stuff. I don't even know how, like, they Zuckerberg all your technology, and they'll know, like, it was you. So it's like, I better not even mess with it. They'll delete me even faster for sure. But, like... thank you. One time someone sent me like a photo or something of who was it? I forgot her name. She sent a photo of like her on Twitter, like watching one of the streams, and just like seeing that was like, man, it's humbling, you know? It's so weird. And then to hear you putting it on all devices, it's like, I'm very, 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 very thankful. I'm very thankful. I just to be that deserving of your Wi-Fi and burning up the family screen time and stuff like that. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm gonna do my best. You know, when I am on here, when I'm on the paywall, wherever I'm at, to just always, I will appear in different forms at different times to different people. But whatever version that I'm in, I'm going to be doing my best. Now, I know some people don't like the streams. They only like the breakdowns. But when I do the streams, I'm going to do the streams the best I know how. When I do the breakdowns, I'm going to do them the best I know how. When I do the shorts, I'm going to do them the best I know how. So I hope you guys all understand when I'm doing certain things. If you just don't like it, you don't like it because that's not your style. But I'll always be doing the best in whatever form I'm in. But thank you so much, Lauren and Lode. And the Lauren and Lord household, thank you very much. Thank you to all the devices. Thank you to the Wi-Fi. I appreciate you always. Oh my gosh. Ruthless Mojo, hey, Grandmaster, I used to be a Kung Fu instructor. Then I got a degenerative illness that destroyed my spine and left me in chronic pain. Now I'm on disability, but I'm going to support you on Patreon. Look, yeah, I'm not trying to be like Kenneth Copeland or anything like that. Like, there's a part of me that has to just snap out of it, snap out of the dream, like snap out of the romantic dream and like be a little bit selfish and make sure that me and my family is taken care of. And like, hey, if I'm gonna work and I'm gonna treat this like a job, I need to just like do it smarter. But then I read stuff like this, is like, man, I'm not trying to like take your resources from you. If you're gonna do it, just please don't go higher than $1. I mean, I don't know what else to say. If you decide that you are gonna support, please don't go higher than $1. I mean, being a Kung Fu instructor all that time and then just seeing that and your youth and your strength taken away from you, that's it's heartbreaking. And I hope that you use your resources in a manner which you can enjoy the life that you have right now. Hey, and you know what? I'm gonna think about it this way. If paying $1 a month to the Patreon is a part of that joy, you know what? I'm just gonna do my part. And I'm gonna help bring that joy to you. I'm gonna try my best in all the videos. I'm gonna think about Ruthless Mojo and your Kung Fu right here. And I'm going to keep bringing you the best content. That's me doing my part, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Only Feet. I've been having a little bit of trouble on the back end with building the Only Feet website. I'm probably gonna start the OnlyFans though. And it is to be determined what exactly I will be doing on there. But I just ran into some issues. I interviewed some webmasters and designers, and when you deal with people who have a tendency to lean toward feet, they're kind of like sketchy in general. So it was really hard. They were all kind of squirrely. I probably shouldn't mention the feet aspect up front. That's probably something that should come along later. So yeah, it's just been a little hit and miss. Sensei said 2.5 hours ago that I'm really behind on the comments. He's probably asleep already. Ether Omelette, I bought a Cameo from you and it was awesome. I couldn't tip you on Cameo, so I'll give it to you here. P.S. You're undercharging for your Cameo. Gotta bump those numbers up. I've always tried to go with like the Walmart concept, you know. I feel like maybe if I just go at a low rate and I just do a good job, then maybe I'll get more people. Because I feel like if people see a higher price, I'll be like, I don't know about that. I don't know. Some of the things I do maybe are crazy, but I'm the same way with my Patreon, the way I do my tiers and stuff, how they're all the same. I don't know. I'm not really a businessman. I'm a business man. You get never mind. Thank you for buying the Cameo. At first I was like freaked out about doing cameos because it felt like a lot of pressure to like tackle something individually, talking about someone's specific birthday or Valentine's Day or something. It was like so intimate, but I really grew to love it. It's probably one of the favorite things that I do because I just go off the dome. I just have fun. It's just unscripted. I just get to riff off of these different details they give me. And just because I know it's so personal, like it really means a lot to me. It's a fun thing to be able to do. But I have seen a lot of people telling me that they're not able to tip on there. I don't know what the problem is with that. Several people have told me I can't tip. I wish I could tip. They won't let me tip. I need to figure out what's going on. Hamza Firman didn't mean to bring the energy down. Oh, not at all. Not at all. Mild symptoms, bland. Thanks for the nice words. Keep up being awesome. Also, tell my wife Shakira she looks good. Oh, snap. I better watch out. I better watch. Shakira, your loving and adoring husband Hamza. You hear that? Your loving husband Hamza says that you look good. He said you look real good today. Hamza from his own mouth says that Shakira looks good. That's love right there. That's keeping it fresh. Mighty Sensei Seth is laughing at me. Sensei Seth is laughing at me. Mighty Sprocket checkout. Jamel _, aka _Jamal. He successfully flows between YouTube and Patreon. Keep doing your thing, Jim. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. I mean, a lot of the time, just like with everything I do, just like the way I started editing. I remember when I started on this channel, I was not the editor at the beginning. And I remember it slowly started being handed off to me. And I was like, the channel's going to die. I can't edit. And then I had to develop like my own Mickey Mouse style and just like figure out how to do it on my own. And it kind of became its own thing. I feel like I'm going to have to kind of do that with Patreon. And it's just going to become like this weird organic thing. But yes, I should be trying to learn from some people and figure it out. He said Grandmaster somehow reading comments from last week's stream. Zach Hughes, real talk. I've been praying for you, brother. Of course, on Patreon too for over 2 years. Putting G feet. Wait, what? Putting G. See, look, it said. Zach is like Sensei said. I don't even know what that means. Putting some G feet on my prayers. I never heard that one. Is that like a new apostolic reformation term? I don't know. It's like a Bethel. I'm putting that G feet on my prayers. I never heard that before. Putting G feet on my prayers. Putting some G feet on my prayers. Zach Hughes, you're getting back on that charismatic. I don't know what to do with that. Hold on. Putting G feet on my prayers. Oh, that's a song by Kirk Franklin. Put some G feet on my prayers. Ooh, put some G feet on my prayers. I appreciate you, Zach Hughes, more than I could say, more than I'm willing to say, because I'm emotionally unavailable. But I hope you know. I hope you know that the ways that I feel toward you goes beyond. You know, it's kind of. I feel like me and you. It's like a Hamza, Derek Till kind of thing. You know, we got like a like a buddy cop, like Step Brothers kind of. You know. Like Danny and Kaniki, kind of like, they don't want to say it, but they know, and we start combing our hair and stuff like that. I appreciate you always, Zach. Angel exclamation mark, beanie time. Yeah, some people they felt funny during my last video. They're like, oh, when the beanie comes off. Somebody said I don't like this character because he never has nothing good to say. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please, everybody watch this video when the stream's over so you can know what's going on. Jane Caulfield, Lord and Load may steal my thunder from time to time, but just remember, I've been here longer. Jane, I could never forget. I'm thankful for the new additions. It's a wonderful thing. It's a growing family. I'm very, very, very honored, and it's just nice to see things grow and see the roots go deeper. But Jane Caulfield, you are correct. I will not forget. I'm gonna be like an elephant. It skipped on me again. You just read the stream from last week comment in real life, so you know how far behind you are. Drop an album, Mexica Raw Meat Eater. You know what's funny? I have so much fun doing the songs that I've done on this channel, but they never ever get good views, and I'm always so proud of them, and I always like them a lot, but they never get views. So it's just like, it's just not in my best interest. It's just a bad idea. It's a bad idea for and that's the thing I like about Patreon. I'm bringing it back around, and that's the thing I like about Patreon. There's like a weird freedom on there where I feel like I could do whatever I want and I'm not going to get judged, because the people there are like the most like uber supportive, like do whatever you want. When I do videos on the YouTube channel, I always feel like I have to be so careful and so smart, or people are going to be like, why'd you upload this? This isn't about Conor McGregor or Usman, or the algorithm's going to hate me. Where like on Patreon, I could do whatever I want. Like I'm going to be making a video about the green tea recipe, stuff like that. I mean, I'm just going to be having fun. I'm just going to be like, hey, I feel like doing this. I think this might be fun to do. I think people might want to see this. I think this is something I would actually enjoy doing. That's what I'm looking forward to. Beautiful Chile. Beautiful Chile says, hi, big fan. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful Chile. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Ridgely Pancake, what do you think about Zabit becoming a doctor? That was trippy. I started thinking, like, is he having some issues that like even more than we were aware of? Was he starting to get like that, some stuff going on with his brain? Did he get into like a mindset of like This is what it's doing to me. I have my eyes opened up. I don't want to go down that road. Not only do I not want to go down that road, I want to help other people. Did he have like the scare? Did he start feeling that what's it called? I can't even think of it right now. When you get punchy, you know how like Max Holiday is? What's it called? When you get like Brendan Shaw. CTE. I have it, as you could tell. So I started wondering, like, did he experience something like that? And maybe he's like, I want to help, I want to give back. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's great though. I'm not gonna be a hater. I think it's great. He shouldn't fight if he hates it. If he had convictions about it. It says that he was having a lot of problems because of his religious beliefs and stuff like that, and he had like this inner turmoil. It's like, okay, you shouldn't fight then. If you're gonna hate it and feel regretful about it, and not feel like what you're doing is ethnical, and like you just can't have good feelings about it, yeah, you should pursue something else. And he looks very happy. He looked very happy in that picture, studying and doing his thing and taking notes. So I think it's good for him. Benjamin Vega! Benjamin! He's hiding out right now. He's hiding out in the shoe department at Target just so he could send this chat. And I appreciate it. I don't have any money at the moment, and I'm sneaking around at work. I told you. Do I know Benjamin Vega or do I know Benjamin Vega? I don't have any money at the moment, and I'm sneaking around at work to comment. I just want to say I love you, brother. I wish you the best, but I could still pay the Patreon in a couple of days. Benjamin Vega, don't pay more than $1. Do not pay more than $1. I'm starting to get too emotional. I need to be a businessman. I need to have a heart of stone. Because I'm starting to see people in here, some of them that I don't recognize. Maybe they don't comment a lot. And then I'm seeing other people that have been with me for the long haul. And it's like, I'm trying to charge these fools. I'm trying to charge these people that have been loyal since day one. All of a sudden, I'm telling them, oh, you got to pay now. Hey, fool, there's a cover charge. You can't come in anymore. It feels disgusting, and I hate it. I want to figure out like some hack where I could give people a special code. Do not pay more than $1, Benjamin Vega. Please, do not pay more than $1. And I'll do my best to make it far more worth than $1 for you. I appreciate you always, Benjamin Vega. Always enjoy seeing you here. And there was a stretch when I didn't see you here for a while, and I was worried about you. I thought they locked you in a 24-hour Target challenge or something like that. Things went sideways. I always appreciate you. Says he's got to go. stay frolic. I don't know. I don't understand your jib. I don't understand the cut of your jib. Fool's too young for me. Who's talking like Sean O'Malley talk? I don't understand it. I'm not hip enough. Quick shot satisfaction. You are too kind. You are too kind. Look it. I know Marilena needs me right now, so I streamed way longer than I even meant to. We got a big weekend with some family stuff coming up, so I gotta go and play husband. And be responsible and help out with a bunch of stuff right now. Angel exclamation mark. I still can't become a member. I only see the subscribe button without that red button besides it. I don't understand that. I still can't become a member. Angel, let me see if this helps you. Let me see if this helps as I sign off, as I say goodbye. I'm gonna have to go right now, but I'm asking all of you if you have the time. If you got 12 minutes or so, I forgot exactly how long it was. Please consider all the videos I had to click on. I had to click on the one video that doesn't have it. Please consider watching this video right up here that I pinned. It's a video that's talking about the strike that I got from YouTube and how they canceled me and how they blocked me and how I couldn't upload or stream or do anything and how they're still coming after me and how my channel might get deleted. So please watch that video so you can understand what's going on and how you can help if you're able to and if you want to. It gives you all the details. Angel exclamation mark. Try clicking on that link right there. That's the link for you to join. And I don't know if my YouTube's going to be gone at some point soon, but until it is, you could join right there. If it doesn't work, Patreon lets me keep an even higher percentage. So you can click on the Patreon if you want. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah Music. Thank you. Yeah, hit that loop. Thank you. Thank you, Lord and Lord. All right, so please scope it out. I'm working on a breakdown right now that I hope to release in a few days. It will be on this YouTube channel because it is sponsored, so that will be public for everybody. So please look out for it. Please watch that video. In the meantime, like it, share, comment, so it can get seen by more people. Please. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Be safe out there. I will not be doing a Mexican Fight Companion tomorrow because I'm doing some family stuff. Please go watch MMA Guru or someone else who deserves your views, up-and-comers. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.